What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Just talked about the suspensions. And now we're going to talk about the Kings through 10 wins. Obviously, to win 16 games, they're 5/8 of the way there. So, math equation for y'all. I'm not the best math student, but even I can figure that out. It's kind of an ill-fated joke, but they're on fire. They are. I can't see them blowing. 2-0 lead to the Coyotes. The Coyotes reminded me a little bit of last year's Bruins team in that they lacked a true superstar forward. It had a stellar play between the pipes by a cast-off. Like a Tim Thomas and the Mike Smith comparisons. But, there's so many things that are different. Obviously having a 6'9" defenseman with all-world skill can tilt the balance in your favor just a little bit in those big game sevens. But, it looks like, it's midnight at the ball. And Hollywood's going to get a happy ending in a 4-game sweep. Cinderella. It's midnight Cinderella. Phoenix Coyotes, which is, another attempt at a joke, the Cinderella Hollywood thing. Anyone, even though Disneyland is technically in Anaheim, in Orange County, just technically Anaheim Ducks country. But California Geography 101 hashtag. But I kid my fans. Jeff Carter. I'm sure my buddy Mike's a huge Blue Jackets fan. I'm sure that made him repulsed. This team scored a hat trick for the Kings in the playoffs, given his playing Columbus during his 3/4 of the season there. But if he's on fire, if his boy Richards is on fire, and that line with the other line, the Anze Kopitar, Williams, Brown line, Brown, like I said, is a Conn Smythe winner right now. He's on fire. The penalties he's drawing. He's a hard-nosed guy. He plays the game hard. He plays the game right. He's a physical, two-way scorer. I mean, I don't know what else to say about Dustin Brown. I can talk about him for days. How much I love what he brings to the table every single night. He's a guy that you can rely upon to kill penalties, shoot the puck, pass the puck, play in your top power play unit, shuffle him down, let him play on the bottom 6 unit. He can do anything. He's one of my favorite players in the NHL. And like I said, he's been the straw that stirred the drink for the LA Kings this postseason. And if Carter's firing on all cylinders, Richards plays well. And Quick, we didn't even talk about the principal reason why they're here, Jonathan Quick. They're an 8 seed on paper. I picked them to win the cup, to lose in the finals to the Bruins at the beginning of the season. Now that pick looks great for the Bruins fans, but throughout the turmoil, the coaching change, the non-existent scoring, I thought Mike Richards was going to have 90 points this year. I don't think he had 40, but they're a team that's rallied through a lot, and getting 6 more wins. Every win is tied in the playoffs, but the closer you get to the cup, the harder they get. And I think this team can do it. I think this team can close out Phoenix and then beat either the Rangers or the Devils. More likely the Rangers, obviously, if we watched the other night. But, like I said, with Jeff Carter getting that hat trick, the Blue Jackets fans everywhere, all 5 of them are repulsed. But, even Flyers fans, well, they're more pissed at Holmgren for bringing in the Master of the Universe. But, I'm just looking at this team going, they took the Philly cast-offs, Hexall's assistant GM, so that's part of the reason why. And they had, Stevens coaching for a couple of games during the interim basis between Murray and Sutter. Even Sutter's done a great job. He did a lot better job than I thought he would. But, this is great. I was hoping, I really hope it's Hollywood versus Broadway in the finals. That would be the best thing for TV ratings in the NHL since the 94 finals. Obviously, when the Rangers played Vancouver, it'd be even better than that in terms of two of the largest media markets in America, Los Angeles and New York, and the metropolitan areas in the finals. That'd be great. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the LA Kings through 10 postseason wins, 5/8 of the way there, and a little thing on Jeff Carter's hat trick. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.